Hello guys, this is Olushola David and welcome to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be walking you through how you can easily apply for your own personal EIN number if you are not a US citizen or whether or not you are based or not based in the US. So irrespective of where you are in the world, I can show you how you can apply and get your own personal EIN number that you can use for your online business. So for you to get your own personal EIN number, there are a couple of ways at which you can do this. So the first way to do this is to come over to the IRS website and go through the website application here, then fill the form to get your own personal EIN. But if you don't want to go through the hassle of coming over to the IRS website, calling them on phone and filling the form online, so I'm going to recommend the registered agent I use in creating my business in the US and also getting my own personal EIN. Alright, so this is going to cost you extra money compared to the first method, but this method is quite easy compared to you doing it yourself online. So if you're going to be using this registered agent, I'm going to add a link at the description of the video to the registered agent. So once you click on the link at the description of the video, it's going to bring you up to a page like this. So this is where you're going to be creating an account and filling the form to set up your own personal EIN. So once you come over here, the first thing you want to do is come over here, then choose the kind of existing business you have, because if you want to get an EIN, you need to have a registered business first. So if you don't have a registered business first, I'm going to add a link to my video I did on how you can create a registered business in order for you to have your own personal EIN. Alright, so I'm going to add a link to the video somewhere around here. So once you watch the video, you can have your business set up and also use the video process to get your own personal EIN. So let's assume you have a business set up already. So what you want to do is you want to choose the business you have already. So in my own case, I'm going to choose LLC because I have an LLC business already. So once you choose LLC, it's going to ask you, have you formed your business? So if it's going to be yes, just click on yes, and if it's going to be no, they're going to prompt you to use their service to create your business in the US. Alright, so it says does your business responsible party have a SSN? So if you are a US citizen, obviously you're going to have an SSN, but for those of us that are non-US citizen, what you're going to be choosing is no SSN. Alright, so the process day is going to be 120 days, so this is roughly around 3 months. So when you click on this, it's going to ask you to continue. So basically what you want to do here is click on continue. So here it's going to ask you about your business name. It's going to ask you the state where you form the business, then your business purpose. So once you've entered this, the next thing you want to do is click continue. So let me quickly enter my business name and business state so we can proceed. So here I'm going to choose the state where my business is from. So my business is from in New Mexico. So after that, I'm going to enter the purpose of my business here. So after that, I'm going to click continue. Then here I'm going to be setting up my contact details in order for me to be able to create an account with them. Alright, so I've just entered my details. So here I'm also going to click on next so we can proceed. So here I'm going to enter my email address. I'm going to enter my password, then confirm the password again so we can continue. Alright, so I've just entered my email address. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hit on continue so we can proceed to payment. So here what you're going to do is you're going to enter your card details, enter your first name, enter your last name, then enter your card details so you can make payment for the order. So once you make payment for the order, it's going to redirect you to your account, and from there it's going to ask you to fill the form, and once you fill the form, your EIN is going to be processed for you. Alright, so let's assume I've made payment. So I'm going to log into my account now, then show you how you're going to fill this form now for you to get your own personal EIN. So when you log into your account, you should see something like this. So what you want to do is you want to click on it. So when you click on it, you'll be able to fill the form so they can also start processing your EIN on your behalf. So what you want to do here is you want to come over here, then click on responsible party. So I'm going to click on this, then I'm going to click on the name here. So it's going to auto-populate your name here. So the next thing you want to come over here is the company principal address. So like I said earlier, if you are using Northwest registered agent, you can use their address as your business address when creating your business in the US. So what you want to do here is you want to copy the Northwest business address, then use it as your company address. So let me quickly copy the address and paste it here so we can proceed. All right, so I've just entered the company principal address. So the next thing I'm going to do is scroll down here. So it says you have or you expect to have any employee who will receive forms W2 in the next 12 months. So if you do, just tick this. So in my own case, I'm just going to leave this on tick. So the next thing you want to do here is the company start date. All right, so here you're going to indicate when your company is going to resume business. All right, so if you see here, it says the date your company will start doing business. So in my own case, since the EIN is going to take 120 days, so I'm just going to add the 120 days to the date when my business is going to commence business. So in your own case, you can just choose the date you know your business is going to start and your company is going to start doing business. So in my own case, I'm going to come over here, then choose 2024, then January 2024. All right, so the next thing you want to do here is enter the numbers of members you have in your business. So in my own case, I have to, well, in your own, it's likely going to be 1. So just enter the total number of business members you have in your company. So I'm going to enter to here. So here is going to ask for the principal activity of your business. So what is the purpose of your business or the purpose of your company? Like, what will you be doing? What service will you be rendering in your company? So here I'm just going to enter e-commerce here. So after that, what you want to do is enter your company mailing address. So you can as well use the same address you use for your company as your company mailing address. So I'm just going to come over here, then copy this and use it as my company mailing address. So I've just entered the company mailing address, and the last thing I'm going to do here is to click the confirm button so they can start processing the EIN number. All right, so here I'm going to click confirm so we can finalize this. So this is basically how you can use the Northwest registered agent to apply for your personal EIN.